Okay, I think it's working. Oh, it's working, it's working. Okay, so. Yay! I can see you in the chat! Wait, can I move it over? I can barely see it. You got an echo. What the fuck? How do I undo the echo? Wait. Let me try something real quick. Do I have an echo still? I can hear the echo, so it must be. Chastity! Okay, so the echo is still going. Alright. See, audio input. Let's see if it'll let me do something. I want to use this. Okay. Still have that echo, don't I? Fuck. If anybody is familiar with OBS, please let me know, because I have no freaking clue. Wait. Maybe. Alright, how about now? Do you guys hear me? Hello? Anybody? Did that do anything? Oh. So I had to sync up a separate program. So maybe if I... Better. Is there still an echo, Chastity? I also have my chat delayed, I think, a few seconds, so it might take a bit to show up. Still echoey. Not perfect, but better. Alright, let me try what you suggested about muting it on here, on the other thing. We're gonna get this. Oh, wait. It is muted on the YouTube page. Okay. Wait. If I go into settings, deactivate, configure video, device default. The fuck is that? Oh, I don't want to do that. Audio. Can I like... Alright, wait. I just did something different. How about now? Not perfect, but better. No echo, just reverb. More of reverb. Why can't my... So I still have more So are you saying I have more reverb than I have echo? Or now that I changed it again, did that do anything different? This chat needs to get... Yeah, there we go. I can't seem to stretch this. Is your input and output the same device, maybe? Good question. Alright, wait, what if I delete this? It's not... Well, at least it ain't repeating what I'm saying twice. That's good. I turned the speakers off and I am not wearing headphones. Alright, I deleted something. So how about now? I feel like one of those Verizon commercials where they're like, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay. If you are using an audio interface, turn off direct monitor. Oh, it's perfect? Yay! Okay. All right. I think I figured it out. Okay, I think I figured it out. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome to the first clusterfuck of my live. Yeah. Okay. I haven't done one of these yet. I've done one on Instagram once. And I wanted to do like a pre-one before I do a Halloween one, which I didn't even announce on my Instagram yet. But I wanted to try this first before I made any promises for Halloween. Hello, Anna Nunez. Hope I said your name right. Okay, so, yes. I'm just gonna let some more people roll in. If more people do roll in, I don't even know. So yeah, how are you guys doing? It's rainy here in Pennsylvania. We had some nasty thunderstorms last night. I thought it was really cool, but and sorry about my background. In the last couple videos, I'm trying to have a nice setup, but I got a wall and not very much furniture. I just have this. I had my green screen and like I really wanted to use it for the live, so like because I thought it would be easy to like put some cool background in. And well, when I was doing my videos, it made like the videos very pixelated. So I am really crooked. Let's go this way. Nope, didn't work. Hold on. I had to get a new web camera too because the other one, the focus, was pissing me off. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah. So the autofocus was pissing me off. It was a $50 camera, so I guess I got what I paid for, and I had to spend a little more money to get one that didn't autofocus every 5 seconds. So there's that. Oh, you're getting ready for a Halloween party? Lucky. Ooh, dark carnival theme. Sounds like a good time. In my new house, like, it's just me and my boyfriend, so we don't have much going on. We're still trying to do repairs and stuff. I have my office set up for the most part. I want to have a nice cool background, but it's not quite getting there. I have to do some tweaking, but yeah. Diana, but not possibly trucking through wet leaves and mud. Oh, come on, that makes it fun. When I was a kid, like for softball, because I played varsity in high school, one of our practices, we had to literally slide in the mud. And what it did was it taught us to not be afraid to slide in the dirt when we had to. Slide to the bases like home plate and second and third and whatnot. So what our coach did was, when it was like 30 degrees, of course, because he's an idiot, he had us just run and then slide, kind of like a slip and slide, but without the, the slippery part in the grass. So it kind of hurt, but it kind of didn't, but yeah. So it taught us not to be afraid, which, I mean, I played travel ball my entire life, so when I got to high school, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, we don't need to do that. That's bullshit. But yeah. Slipping and sliding in the mud, to me, is fun. Ooh. Love to scare shit out of kids. That's fun. Hey, Ashley. How's it going? Okay. I think I've rambled enough. And maybe I'll just get right into it about this meditation thing, I kind of took myself, and it was kind of an accident. But, you know what Bob Ross says, right? There's no such things as, what is it? Mistakes, only happy coincidences. Something like that. I have my Bob Ross shirt. That's the only reason I even thought about that. But, so, and I don't know how, okay, I shouldn't mention the place of where I did it because it could get me in trouble at work, if you know what I mean. But, yeah, happy accidents. So, yeah, this could get me in trouble, but, yeah. So, alright. So, because I have health issues and I have to travel a lot to get to work, I am tired, right? And so I kind of created this thing where I rigged the doors up at work with bells, right? So if anyone came in while I was sleeping, it would ring. So I had one on the P.O. Box lobby. See, now I'm already giving too much information, and this is going to get me in trouble. The not main lobby, and then the main lobby where I directly deal with people. So I rigged both doors with bells, okay? And so when someone would come in the first door, I'd wake up if I fell asleep. And so it works, obviously, because I've trained my brain to, stay, I wouldn't say awake, but enough to where that it actually put me in a meditative state. And I trained my brain to do that. And I didn't even realize that's what I was doing until I was realizing that I was having a lot of astral projection experiences and a lot of paranormal things going on at work. And I'm like, why the hell is it all happening at work and not really when I want to meditate and astral project at home? Why isn't it working at home? Well, it's because I trained my brain at work to do it. I trained my brain to meditate and not fall asleep. Whereas when I go home, there's this psychological association with home. You feel more comfortable, right? And you're more likely to fall asleep. And so I was doing that a lot at home. And I've tried sitting up. I've tried laying down on the couch, on the floor. My ass would be out. I would be toast. I mean, sure, I'd have some astral projections experiences, but the whole point was not to fall asleep and nap. I wanted to have the control to where I wouldn't fall asleep. And so at somewhere that I should be being productive, I learned to train my brain. Does that make sense? So how I'm thinking we can practice this, if you want to try this at home, I mean, it's possible to do it with a person that, I mean, you don't have to get a bell, but you can even set alarms on your phone that keep you awake. That will probably go, I don't know, it depends on how you are. If you're the type of person that falls asleep in a split second, then maybe you would want to set an alarm, sooner. So for me, I could probably fall asleep within 20 to 30 minutes. So for me, I would have to set an alarm either on my phone or whatever. But you would have to get it to shut off kind of, because you don't want to get out of the meditative state, which is why that bell on the door was perfect, because once someone was in and out, it wouldn't keep ringing, it would just stop, right? So the other thing you could do is if you can hook up bells somewhere in your house or your room, and just if you have a brother, sister, significant other, mom, dad, and just have them don't even have it set up at a specific interval and when you would, set it off. Just have them randomly bing, and that would, keep you from going down to sleep. Does that make sense? It's a theory. I'm working on this whole like experiment. So you guys, if you try it, let me know if it works for you, because it works for me at work, and it actually helped me tremendously when then doing it at home, because my brain got so used to listening for that bell sound and the wind chimes. Yeah, that would work. Just hopefully it wouldn't be super windy outside. But so yeah, if you could, even if you put it in your house and you just say, hey, whoever's in your house, can you, every time you walk by here, and it doesn't have to be like every 20 minutes, it just be like every time you walk by, can you ping the bell or whatever it is that makes a sound? And then it kind of like trains your brain to not fall asleep. And I feel like, because a lot of the people that message me on Instagram, a lot of their issues are that they are falling asleep and they're trying not to fall asleep when they're meditating. Which, trust me, I completely understand, because that was my problem. Sometimes still is, especially if I do it at home. If I meditate at work, I'm fine. It's really weird. But I think the associations that our brain makes with certain places, you know, it's kind of hard, especially when it's a place where you associate like, I don't know, like sleep. Like if you're in your room and you're used to like, because we all usually sleep in our bedroom, right? On our bed. And so if you meditate on your bed, your brain's gonna be like, ooh, sleepy time. And so that's kind of like hard to do to meditate. So I don't really recommend, you know, meditating on your bed unless, you know, you're already been meditating on your bed and you're fine. Cool. I wish I had that, but I don't. So if your brain is that's how it works, maybe try going somewhere in your house that is not connected to napping or sleeping. So for me, I mean, it's hard because I sleep everywhere. So like, I would have to say like basement maybe. Like our basement's finished and I haven't slept down there yet. So like that would be a good place for me, because I don't associate it. Chastity, that is a very similar thing, what I call mommy sleep, where you close your eyes but don't sleep. So I can definitely relate. Okay, yeah, like experiences through, yes. So it's literally the same thing. It is literally the same thing, you guys. Chastity and V, it's literally the same thing. It's the same process. Whether it is like you're listening for your children or a bell or what have you, it's literally the same thing. Never slipped into REM. Yeah. So if you have children, literally, Chastity and V, like what you just said, exactly it. You just have to figure out how to get your brain to listen for things that keeps you awake, if that makes sense. So yeah, children, if you're listening for your children, if you have a newborn baby and like you have to listen for him to cry, or he, she, whatever, to cry, and that is how you do it, like perfect. Like I think that would be, trigger words help too. Yeah, whatever helps you guys. If you guys have any other like ideas, throw them in the chat, because I'm trying to have my own like, I don't want to say like class or teaching, like I just want to put out videos. I don't want to make it like difficult, if that makes sense. But like any ideas would be welcome, and it actually helps me improve my experiment, and I can have other people try it as well. Do any of you guys have meditation issues other than like fallen asleep. I know there were a few of you that were messaging me. I don't know if it was directly through you guys specifically. I know there were 2 and I don't see them in here, but I'm trying to think because I have some strings around with the bell. Yeah, if you have cats, I can hit a bell. See, like, if you have a cuckoo clock like my parents do, that could work. The only issue is that there's regular intervals. Wow, I can't talk. So every hour it would go off, which would train your brain to do the time thing. So every hour your brain will know when it's every hour. So it's kind of like you can't even use like a cuckoo clock because your brain will get used to the distance in between cuckoos. So chastity, great analogy. Lots of people struggle with meditation, and it is a great point to bring up. Could set an alarm to create the same conditions. Yeah, I thought about it too. But the alarm would have to be like, because you know how on your phone where your alarm goes off and then it goes off every 5 minutes? You'd have to figure out how to set it. Yeah, you'd have to figure out how to set it to where it doesn't keep going off. I mean, you can hit snooze, but you don't want to have to, like, break concentration of your meditation. Like, for me, if I hear my phone alarm go off and I hit snooze or stop or whatever, that'll fuck me up, and then I gotta start all over again. So if there's a way that if we have alarms to just set it off, but don't have it keep going off. Does that make sense? I mean, I'm sure the old clocks have that. I'm sure on our phone we can figure it out. I just haven't looked much on my phone. And I try to do all my meditations on break at work just because where I live right now, I'm in a city and I'm literally next to a busy road. And every 5 seconds, I either hear a train or sirens, whether it's police or fire sirens, and it's so loud. So every time I try to meditate at home, I can't focus. It's obnoxious here. I need to get some soundproof headphones that will keep the noise out. So when I do it, it'll be all good. But yeah. Hard to find motivation to just do it, just drop everything and listen. Diana, I feel you. Like, my brain's going 1,000 miles an hour with all the projects I want to do and all the stuff I'm trying to finish up. Like, to just stop, especially when you have a full-time job on top of whatever things you need to get done, especially if you're a parent raising children, you got to cook dinner, help them with homework, and it's kind of hard to just stop and put your mind at ease because there's so much stuff going on. I get it. I have the same problem, which is why I do it at break at work, because I don't have a choice. And by break at work, you guys know what I mean, if you know what I mean. Once I get in the zone, yeah. For me, does anybody else have the issue, like, for me, sometimes it takes an hour just to get in the zone, and then I'm good. Like, most of the time, it just takes an hour just to get in the zone and focus. Anybody else have that issue? And it could also be, like, those that have a busy life with a bajillion things going on, or if you're, like, ADHD, I guess that would also influence how you meditate and how long it takes to get there, to that spot. Yeah, takes forever. Now today, since I was in the one office, since I'm by myself and can do what I was, talking about, all it takes, I'm not even kidding, it takes me about 2 minutes and I'm out, like, not sleeping, but, like, I am out, I am in the zone. It's freaky. Yeah. So chastity. So it's hard for you to get out of it. Can't. You can get in these states at night for hours. Yeah. So like, for me, and this is part of the reason I'm so freaking tired, is I'll go to bed. Well, go to bed. And when I go to bed, it's usually just one big long meditation because it feels like I don't sleep. I feel like I haven't slept for like a year, which is freaky to say, and I'm probably just being really dramatic. But yeah, it's weird. As soon as I'm out, I will have these really, really vivid, long ass like astral realm experiences when I'm doing who knows what. And then like I'll wake up to either go to the bathroom, and if I don't write it down in my phone journal, I will not usually remember it unless it's super duper traumatizing, or it's like something really like bananas where it's kind of like hard to forget. But so today I closed my eyes for like 2 minutes, right? And I don't know how fast it takes for REM sleep to kick in. I forget. I learned it in psychology class. Honestly, I don't remember. But like within 2 minutes of me closing my eyes, I got these really vivid like images, and I saw, you guys are gonna think I'm bananas, but I saw an alien, and I was on some like spacecraft. I'm not quite sure what the hell it was, but it was unlike anything I've ever seen in any movie. Like, no movie, I don't think, has had what I saw, like, in it. Like, it was weird. So, what are you guys saying? Yeah, Diana, me too. Me too. You don't recommend meditation music because it takes away from the learning how to deal with the... Listen, V, I 100% agree. I freaking hate meditation music. I honestly think it's really distracting. Deal with distractions as it is. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree though. For me personally, I hate meditation music. I can't focus. To me, it's just annoying. Oh yeah, so again, sorry, kind of like, whoop, deviated from the alien situation. Is after the first 45 or 90 minutes. Yeah, I think you're right. That sounds very familiar. Yeah, silence. Silence is best, honestly. So, yeah, back to the alien story, though. He had this weirdest shape head, okay? And it almost looked like, it was kind of like a weird looking diamond or rhombus, more diamond-y, but like elongated, like shape of a head. It was weird. And his mouth kind of like stretched all the way. I don't want to say on all the way to each side, but like really close. But like it wasn't creepy. It was weird. He seemed really friendly and like happy. And I was like, wow, that's a first. I'm usually getting attacked. And like never have, I don't really have alien experiences usually. Most of them are like entities or other spiritual beings. Never really had one with an alien that I remember. But again, once I write it down or don't write it down, it's gone. I have to go back into my journal to reference to remember. But yeah, this thing, it was like a bluish green color, but like a lighter version, almost like a sea foamy green, like, but light. And his eyes were really big, and his skin, it kind of reminded me of like when I had my chameleon, like his skin, like that's what it looked like. And he seemed really happy that I was there, and I'm like, shit, I don't want to leave now. Like, I've never been in a presence of a non-human like being other than like I'm not counting like Shiva or the archangels. But I mean, like, that looked non-human, that was actually happy to see me. It was weird. And then I thought, okay, did I watch a movie with, like, aliens and stuff that look like them? That, like, maybe it was just, you know, my brain processing and recycling information. And then I remembered, no, I didn't. I didn't watch anything. The only thing I watched was Dune, and I mean, everybody in that movie was human, or I should say a humanoid, other than the big, yeah, I'm not going to say what, because I don't want to spoil it, because that movie just came out. But anyway, there was nothing that I could think of that would influence those images. So, where's I at? Yeah, and that happened within 2 minutes of me closing my eyes there. So, Diana, you say you meditate better with silence. A lot of music just sounds corny. So I was doing a little research with frequencies, and I know there's binaural beats, and some of them too are annoying. But I did notice this is from my experience, that there are certain frequencies that help us kick in to that part of ourselves, or I guess that helps us go into that meditation. And you guys already know it. I mean, you've been doing this stuff probably longer than me, so you guys know that certain frequencies actually help you meditate better. I forget what the hertzes are, but I noticed that, like, okay, so certain air conditioning units have that humming sound. And so at work, we have one, and it also helps me go in faster. So there's also that. Diana, I had this one dream experience that 2 aliens pulled me out of my bed by one leg and scanned me. I think they were gray, like, oh. Listen, that's freaky deaky. And a lot of people that have had alien or UFO experiences say stuff similar to that. And from the stories that I have gone through, a lot of them said that they have come back. Like, they will not just have one UFO or alien experience. Usually, over time, it'll happen again, and that they track you. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but it's just a pattern that I've noticed while going through different stories and stuff. But so, Diana, have you ever had other instances of that? Any other dreams related to that other than that one time? I'm very curious. Wonder if there's a way that I can make this go a little faster. I'm afraid to mess with the chat. I'll just let the chat go. I'm not going to mess with it because I'm afraid the second I mess with it, it's just going to go whoop, and I'm not going to be able to read anything. But yeah. So Diana, let me know if you've had more than one, because usually those that have alien or UFO experiences don't just have one, they have a few. Or maybe you're that one lucky person that's only had one. I don't know. I'm new to this stuff. I'm also curious to know if any of you 3, or I don't know if 5, you guys are still in there, but is there any questions you have? It can be about anything, really. So Chastity, I think they understand our collective consciousness frequency better than we do and can tap into it at will. That literally just came to me. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to say I agree with that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, like, it doesn't even have to be what we're talking about. But if it is, I mean, that's cool too. Any issues, like other issues with meditation, like any dark entity issues that you're trying to get rid of. I think I got rid of my demonic issue. I think I finally got rid of it. I think I did. There was a period, I want to say last month, where I went through like 3 or 4 weeks straight of just astral attacks, like every other night or every night. It felt like an astral experience. I don't think so. Only been dealing with stinky demons up until that point. If I do, I don't remember at all. Hey, you know what? Diana, you know what? If you don't have to deal with aliens, that's great. I feel like with the little knowledge I have of demonic entities, I still feel like I know more about them than I do aliens. Yeah. So yeah, that demon I had was just wreaking havoc. And last month, I think it was last month, I went like through 3 weeks straight of just astral attack after astral attack. And holy shit. And I had been burning those, well, I bought Melinda's candles, of course, because I'm a candle whore, but actually started using the dragon blood candles, and I had bought about 3 of them. I got a really, really, like, tall one, because I need that shit to last, and, you know, candles are expensive. So I went through probably 2 to 3 months of burning just that, and then I got a different candle. It's called Ghost Chaser off of this website, and I think they have an Amazon store too. I can link those down below. But I had those candles going every single day for hours, and I think we're okay. I mean, I haven't had any astral attacks in a while. Maybe like a week or 2. Now, don't get me wrong, even though that demon is gone, allegedly, I can still have astral attacks from other entities. Like, I still have that once in a while, and it's not every day anymore. It's not every day. It's not every week. I have somewhat more peace. I shouldn't say I've gotten more sleep, because you guys know if you're astral projecting when you're sleeping, it's kind of hard to feel rested, especially when you do it every day. And of course, I'm traveling an hour and a half to work one way because I moved to Philly. So, I'm still tired, but yeah. Stinky demons. Yeah, I feel you, man. I'm curious about aliens. Like, do they call themselves aliens or by another name? Well, they probably have their own name for each other. Guys, just watch. It'd be like us on Earth, and they just have names like, I don't know, but their names would probably be different. So instead of like Bob or, I don't know, it'd probably be like C340 or something crazy. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know much about aliens, really. Just, I don't know. I'm more educated on the demon side. But that is a good question. That is a very good question. Yeah, they probably have names like Bob, and we're just coming up with all this other bananas stuff. Yeah, it's probably little gray people. His name's secretly probably like Rick or like Bob or something stupid. Well, those names aren't stupid, but stupid Harold. Exactly. You got freaking the gray over there. His name's Harold. Harold likes tacos. Probably doesn't know what tacos are, but just imagine if you just have Harold the gray and he's just eating taco. Secretly, they're one of us. Diana, I was streaming yesterday and my stream cut out as I was talking about my paranormal experiences. Ruh-roh, I got a headache and my sibling woke up for school not feeling well. I saged the house immediately. Yeah, I mean, saging the house does not hurt. And you guys are aware of, like, how to sage your house, right? You have to start, so I was told, you have to start at the most bottom floor and then work your way out and then up and out so you don't trap anything in. That's correct, right? I just want to make sure. I always second guess myself, too. C340. C340. You guys. That's funny. I think I've been watching too much Rick and Morty with the goddamn names. So, you guys, since there's only a few of you in here, I guess this is kind of being recorded though too, so everyone's gonna see it. So it's not gonna be much of a surprise. But with the amount of views I get on my videos anyway, only 50 people will kind of know anyway. So, you guys know how I have all these links for all my stores, right? And I always have them at the bottom of my YouTube video comment, whatever the fuck. I don't even know. The description box, wow. So, I decided to just create one website that has everything on it. And then once I have that designed, I will get rid of all those other ones. And everything, so including the artwork, like t-shirts, any of the art services or paranormal services, I will have in one place. So, you guys don't have to keep clicking around to different links and going to like 5 different websites for 5 different things. So it'll all be on one. It's taken me a long time to create it because I'm very picky and very like detail oriented. Guys saying, sounds like you have an entity that feels threatened by you releasing too much info. Yes, yo, okay. Wow, I lost my black tourmaline rocks, of course. So, this might just be me paranoid, right? So, I have black tourmaline, like, big chunks, right? Big chongus rocks that I put around my computer so I don't have any computer issues. And so far, it has worked. I'm not even kidding. It actually worked. But now I gotta charge them because I forgot to do that. And I probably just jinxed everything. But I was just like, you know what? It can't hurt. And I still have my stuff backed up on other things, but like I have black tourmaline rocks around my computer. And in the move, I had moved some of them around to other places. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, I kind of like got distracted again. So, sounds like the entity feels threatened. Okay, yep. Just read that. Check out to the entity. So, by letting people know that you are experiencing this, you have more people sending you positive love and light to get rid of it. Exactly. Which was another reason I wanted to create this channel to begin with. Because if you guys share your experiences and or ongoing ones and you need help, well, hey, I got a platform here, so we can send you help. If you need prayers and stuff, we got you. Plus, it lets other people, like, feel validated in their experiences and they don't feel crazy. Yeah. So itchy. Yeah, when you talk about certain paranormal experiences and that entity is still around, it will fuck your shit up if you say too much, because it doesn't want you, A, to get rid of it, B, it doesn't want you to get help from other people, and C, it wants you to feel scared, so it's gonna feed off your energy for that. Which is why I had the black tourmaline around my computer in the first place, because I don't want it messing with my computer. Now, obviously, it's not like a barrier that'll keep everything out at all times. I don't know if it'll work that good, but it does help. Yeah, it's gonna... Oh, speaking of entities, right? If you... I think all of you guys follow me on my Instagram. I had posted that video of me walking into my office and my one standing light. I walked in and it was on red. And the first thing that came to me, I was like, motherfucker, this goddamn thing is in my house again. But I don't think it was the same entity. I don't. Because the attack method that it uses is way different. But yeah, I don't know why, but it was funny. It shouldn't be funny, but it was funny that I came in and this thing was on red when the default, I believe, is white. And yeah, and the first thing I thought, okay, my boyfriend turned off the circuit breaker and all the lights because he was fixing the fan in the ceiling. But he's done that at least 5 or 6 times since I got that light. And it's been plugged in. It's been, on the same settings since. And all those other times, it did not go on by itself. Plus, I have to hit a button to turn it on. Like, it's plugged into, like, a power strip thing. But to turn it on, you either have to use the remote, which is broke, or the button on the, the cord. And so, no one was here. No one was in my office messing with my light. And so when I came in, it was on red. And I was just like, motherfucker, like, I see what you're doing. It's not working. Nice try. It's kind of funny, but nice try. So Chastity helps a lot. Black tourmaline, crystal quartz, and amethyst are my favorite go-to stones. Also labradorite. Yes, I have all of those in big forms too. Right now they're charging in my windowsill. I usually have my big black tourmaline tower in my window, like my bedroom window. But it's kind of holding my curtains, so it's kind of like being charged while also being a weight to hold my curtains so it doesn't blow in front of the window unit. Where do you buy your crystals? Honestly, I've been getting mine off of Etsy. You can get some cheap real amethyst and what's the other one? Crystal quartz, black tourmaline. You can get them pretty cheap in towers on Etsy. You just gotta like look a bit. Just look around a bit. Labradorite's really freaking expensive. Yes, it has a Yes, it has multi-functions. But yeah, labradorite though is so freaking expensive. I bought a tower because I wanted to use it for meditation to see if it would help, and it actually did help a bit. Yeah, Etsy is great. Have you guys ever gone like gem mining? That's one thing I really want to do. Just want to mine some gems. Like, I keep seeing these videos on, like, YouTube and TikTok of people just going somewhere in the woods or whatever, and them going into like a mud puddle and like digging out rocks and then voila, the crystals. I mean, it's probably, some of it's probably bullshit, but like I kind of want to do that. Like, has anybody done that? And if so, is it fun? Because I think it looks really fun and I really want to do it. So if you can, yeah, I figured Chastity and V, you guys would, because you have the store that she has her own little jewelry store thing going on. So I was wondering how you were getting all your gems, because that stuff's expensive. In North Carolina, we have large. Yeah, I know there is a few spots in North Carolina because you forge the mushrooms. That looks fun. I would be scared to be foraging mushrooms because I am allergic to a lot of things, and that's all I need is to have an allergic reaction to a fungus and mold and all that stuff. That's, yeah. But yeah, Diana, if you just Google like gem mining or something like that, they'll give you a bunch of locations. So in Pennsylvania, I know I think in Gettysburg, and I don't know if it's like the same place where they have like the tourist attraction of like the Gettysburg Museum and the battlefield and whatnot. But I know there's one in Gettysburg. I know there's a lot in North Carolina, and I really want to go. I really want to go and dig up some gems. I want a giant ass amethyst. I don't know. The ones that are like as big as a car tire. I want a big one, but I also don't want to have to like pay thousands of dollars for one that big. But yeah, if you just Google like gem mining, it'll give you a bunch of places you can do it. I don't know, Chastity and V, if you guys, where you go free, or is it like a place that's set up specifically for tourists to mine them? Because I know both exist. When I was a kid, I was obsessed going to the beach, right? And I bought a metal detector, and I would go around the beach and I would find some shit. And it was like the funnest thing ever. So like doing gem mining to me is like that same cool adventure. No, you have to pay. Yeah, I figured you'd have to pay because the gems that you have for your jewelry are beautiful. And I feel like it would be hard to find in somewhere natural that you don't have to pay for. I mean, they're both natural places, but like the one you have to pay for, they have like the spots picked out kind of, whereas the other ones you kind of have to figure it out for yourself. Was it High Night, North Carolina? Yeah, that sounds like a fun time. But yeah, so when I would go on the beach with my metal detector, I wouldn't find anything like super rad. I would find like fishing lures, like old ass fishing lures, and coins, but not like Indian head penny coins, more like the 2010 like basic today like current kind of coins and stuff. So yeah, I like adventures. Diana, see those huge beautiful towers and then look at their prices like, oof, here's my kidney, I guess. Literally though, literally. I want one so bad though. If one day, right, I hit the lottery, yo, I am buying one. Okay, I am buying a massive one. Chastity, so you get a lot of stuff from Amazon, Etsy too. Titanite stones are rough and good for wire wrapping. Also try eBay for large stones. That may help. eBay. I will never say don't try eBay. I just hate eBay personally. Slab pendants. Nice. Yeah. I have wires and stuff to make basic ass like jewelry. I've made a few bracelets. But my issue is the wire I need is too expensive, so I bought like the plated stuff, and the plated stuff always comes off, and then the metal part touches my skin, and then I have an allergic reaction. Oh, Chastity, I'm wearing your necklace. Let me find it. I have your necklace on, by the way. Look how cool it is. It's a moon. But yeah, I love it so much. I wear it every single day. It is a new staple item. It is a new staple item. My choker that I have here is starting to get really stretched out. Hard to find to get like the basic ass 90 chokers. And so she made this for me and I love it so much. Stainless steel chains. I don't know if I've had issues with stainless steel. Okay, so I had gotten my ears pierced just this hole recently because I already had this one, and they gave me like this stainless steel like hoop situation, and my ears just were red and it wouldn't like die down like the swollenness. So I switched them out to plastic, and I'm sure plastic is not like the best, but I'm not having issues with the plastic. So I don't know, stainless, I'm literally, you guys, allergic to everything. Like, all my jewelry is either hemp string or some kind of string, usually beads, or what is it, sterling silver. Yeah, don't use stainless. Yeah, sterling silver I can get by with. Gold, titanium. I've never tried titanium. Isn't that expensive though? I mean, I like silver. I'm a silver person. I don't like gold. I don't like gold. And I don't know if it's just that I don't like the look of it on me. I don't think I'm allergic to gold. I don't think I'm allergic to gold. But I don't like the look of it on me. So I like either black or silver. Yeah, leather or hemp. Yeah. Chastity, you are amazingly talented. I tried the whole jewelry thing and the wire wrapping, and let me tell you, it was a mess. I can't do what you do. You are amazing. But yeah, I tried the wire wrapping on, like, because I bought a shit ton of selenite because selenite's really cheap. So if I screwed up, I didn't really care. So I tried selenite and I tried the wrapping, and I got it raw too. So it wasn't like smooth so that stuff would slip through, because I wanted the curves and stuff so the wire would stay on. And well, it looked like shit when I did it. So you are welcome. Like I said, when you have your stuff set up, I'm gonna buy some things off of you. I'm just giving you a heads up. Be ready. Be ready. I don't even know how long this stream. I don't know how long the stream's going. Oh, okay. V, well, you do amazing work, And Chastity, you do great with your weaving, because I'm not good at it. I'll get you more business too on my channel. I'm just warning you. You're gonna get some business when you are ready. I am really curious to see how long the stream's been going. Does it even... I can't even see it. Surely getting there. 50% there. Girl, that is me on my website. I keep adding new things, and it's just like, well, I should cover this basis. Yeah. You guys, do you have any more questions? Because I am going to end this stream soon, because at this point I feel like now I'm just rambling. Websites take forever, yeah. And I'm doing all the graphics myself. I'm literally doing everything by myself. And I'm using a website that I haven't used before. I've used Shopify before, but I personally do not like Shopify. They kind of hit you with all these fees and stuff for like all the adaptations you want to add to it. So I went with Wix, so I'm slowly building it, but it looks really good right now. So I'm hoping to have that done soon. And then is there going to be a Halloween costume for my Halloween stream? Do you want me to? 'Cause I will. I thought about it. Use other artists for help could be great networking opportunities. Yes, I could do that. I don't know anybody. I could go on Fiverr and have people do it, but I'm kind of like really low on money right now because I'm traveling 3 hours a day round trip for work. It's literally like $460 a month in gas. So I'm trying to save as much money as I can, and I'm doing everything by myself. I mean, it's fun. I love doing it. I do love doing it. I just wish I was faster. But I've used Fiverr for certain things and wasn't really happy. I actually tried doing YouTube advertising. I use Sprizzy once in a while, and it'll get me the views, but no one subscribes. So there's that. Also, and I know, okay, so you guys follow Melinda, right? Most of you guys probably do. Yeah, have fun with your party. Yeah, have fun with your party. But yeah, I think I'll wear a costume, and I'll try to get as close as I can with the outfit I have for my Astral Realm avatar. I have something very similar, so I'm gonna do it. And I'll post on Instagram what time it'll be. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're gonna stick around, I'll only have a few more minutes. But yeah, speaking of Melinda, she was having issues with her subs getting deleted, and I'm having the same issue. Oh, Diana, you saw that post. Okay, but yeah, she's having issues with her subs being deleted. I am too. So I had gained, when I did that thing with Melinda, I'd gained like 200 subs right off the bat. But then within 2 to 3 days, half of them were deleted. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys are not a member of my Patreon, maybe check it out. If you want more content, I post everything there, including all of my artwork. Chastity, you are there. I know you're on there. I don't know if the other guys are. I don't know if everyone else is, but yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end my stream here. So, thank you guys for watching my first stream. It was a mess. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with it, but you know what? Next one should be better, and I shouldn't have any audio issues, but I probably just jinxed that too. So, yeah. You just disappeared. Yeah, my comments are disappearing too. And especially if you send links, it'll think it's spam and it'll... But yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you on Halloween at some point. And I'll post the information on Instagram. So, yeah. Peace out, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good party. Yeah. And yeah, stay safe. Stay healthy. Okay. Bye.